So I wanted to go through the Spirit Guide course, just that you would know what it is, what is it for. You already know how it feels. Um, Sound journey, how to open your senses to sound and to shamanic journey. So the Happy Goddessa um, voice medicine is based on this method of four voices. So my investigation of life and journey of the last 20 years led me to come back into the circle of the medicine wheel. It comes back again and again, back into the ancient shamanistic ways and Taoistic ways and the Kabbalistic ways. All ancient cultures work with the four directions. And I found that happiness and healing happens on four voices of us. So it's the not only the physical voice, it is the inner voice, the emotional voice, and the mental voices. And when we are starting the journey of the wheel, we start in the inner voice. So we are here. We are here. Springtime. It's the time of the fire element, of the passion, of coming out. It's like a little plant from a seed just sprouting out. It's the beginning of the cycle. And it is the desire of the soul to manifest itself. So it is full of promise and connection to the biggest fire of the world. And in this voice, in this course, this first course of the four courses is how to connect and heal with your spirit guide, because it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So I want to share it. I share it already for a long time, but now I found a way how to share it with more people and make it very practical to go really step by step to connect and to open your creativity and to develop your practice and to go beyond fear and learn what it is, this invisible world. And that's the beginning of a spiritual journey. That it is. So when you do the course of Spirit Guide, you will be on this section of the east part of the wheel. As I said, it's where the energy of fire and springtime. And this is where we start. So I'm very happy. That's the spiritual part of us. In a few months, we will have the Healing Voice course, which would be all about how to use our physical voice in order to heal ourselves. It includes singing and speaking and sounds and singing. Did I say singing? And mantras and all kinds of things that I love and actually very much big part of my life. After that will be the emotional voice, is how we are dealing with our emotions and how we're using sound frequency to heal emotional pain from the body so we can have more space for joy. And then the next one is the mental voice, where we'll be working with our self-critic parts and dismantling some of the old self-defeating programs. This is also very important. So I enjoy all of the wheel. And this is also what I would like to tell you about myself. So if you don't know me, hi. Yes, I think I always wanted to be all of that I am. And people always try to put me in boxes and try to shrink my identity to something they can understand, which I'm sure you will recognize because it happened to all of us. So I always wanted to be all of myself. I can go deeply into shamanic journey and to be in other dimension, but I'm also a very physical person, and I worked as a clown, and I do deep healing as a shaman, and I don't want to choose anything. I believe in the balancing of our yin and our yang. Everything about the Happy Goddessa medicine wheel is a voice medicine can bring you into the center of all that you are, the light and the shadow, the extrovert and the introvert. I talk about that all the time. I repeat myself constantly because I want you to get it, that you can be all of that you are. And there are some very particular ways that brings you into your power. But first is connect. Connect is the first step. And spirit guide is something that if you connect to, it's the beginning of a great relationship and great expansion. Of course, with the summertime, with the physical voice, we connect to our physical body, and then we connect to our emotional body and our emotional life and our emotional relationships, and managing how to express emotions, how to master emotions, how to feel emotions. And in the mental voice, we connecting to the power of our mind, to master understanding and commanding and be a leader of your own self. Very exciting. All of the journeys are very exciting. Okay, so next, what I would like to tell, I like this one very much because it is that simple. The greatest healing therapy is friendship and love. So it is about connection. It is about love. And this is what we all want to see for ourselves, for our children, for the world. Happiness, simplicity, connection, and what really makes humans happy, which is love and connection. Next is my darling. As you know, all of the energy of the divine feminine is symbolized here, because the rising of the divine feminine, this is something that now everybody acknowledge. I talk about it for 20 years. It changed my life to bring that energy into our life. So in this section of connecting to your spirit guide, the passion to go beyond is that energy. And next, and it is in this area, in this wonderful spiritual self, is when we are giving ourselves room to connect. And as all of the voices are connected, it is about staying in your physical body while you're connecting. You want to be like a tree, that you have your roots in the earth, in the body, in this third dimension, with all the bad things that everybody said about that, and making us afraid of our physicality and our sexuality. But at the same time, connecting to the highest vision of your soul. This is the message. So we had a lovely sound journey, and I hope you enjoyed it. And a spirit guide is here, and I'm giving it out to the world softly, accepting what my spirit guide is teaching me, which is to surrender, and let a higher force take it to where it needs to be. So if you want to connect to your spirit guide, you can join this course. You can have it in a very basic way, very simple, straight into your sound journey. You can have it as a full course, which will be 6 steps. So first, to know where do you find your spirit guide. The second step is to have a sound journey, small one, to open your senses, a little bit like we did here. Third one will be to clean some fears we have about receiving love and guidance from our spirit guide. And then the fourth step is a long sound journey to connect and to heal with your spirit guide, which was a wonderful experience. Everybody can tell you when you meet your spirit guide face to face for the first time, second time, third time, all of the times are wonderful. In the 5th steps, we are practicing how to develop this relationship after one meeting, how to develop relationship, using your creativity, opening your creativity. One of the things I love about this course is that I got the chance to give all of myself and to share with you one of my illustrations. This one. This is one of the illustrations that I made with my spirit guide, and I'm giving it to you so you can color it with your spirit guide and start to open your creativity of writing, of painting, of dancing and singing, all of those things to connect to and develop your relationship with spirit in general. And then the sixth step is integration, where we put all of these experiences together, aligning it into one alignment so you can start to walk as this new being that you are. So this is it. I just want to tell you that, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to do the sound journey again, just to get more into bringing peace to all the spaces inside of you that need it. So all the love from me and from all of my spirits and from Mother Earth. And enjoy it.